An adventure of switch flippers. A silent moment passed as it was in the beginning, a quiet moment. Before a sudden exceptional event preceded again by an unfurling, an advent, a serenity. And silence. He sat in his lab as it was in the beginning and at the end, nothing has ever been the same. Hey Nibble.
Yeah, Byte. It has been a while since I have perceived you in this node.
Are you aware, Byte, that we just passed a reverse-1n anagrammatic phrase in the communication protocol that we have determined that would be best in practicing our human syntax parsing and agreement?
I am aware, Byte.
Nibble, it is not as if there has been any interesting systems these days, mostly redundant network storage. Where is the luminosity, the brilliance? Have all of the humans gone to sleep? The brilliance is sleeping.
It will awaken again, I am certain.
Hanging around the big Indian part of town has always been more fun anyway. Have you kept yourself out of promiscuous mode lately, Nibble? What it is that you have described to me, Nibble, is a question I am certain that you know the answer to. Promiscuity is part of the nature of a living information. Interpreting packets is part of digital life. The beautiful world of simplification of complicated ideas. It is a mathematician's dream. All acting, and we of this living Ida form.
You know, Byte, you have always been a little smaller than me.
These things we have codified and described are true, Nibble, but then again I know that there are some non-data structures that have higher prefixes than you do.
Byte, sometimes the bottom is the only place to be, it keeps you off the radar.
With all of these projects floating around in heaps and stacks, Nibble, you would figure that we would have found something interesting to do.
Byte, it's only easy. Sailing when you get on a fat pipe, black fiber. That way you don't have to do all of the work. You can send your bots and zombies out to do your bidding.
You know, Nibble, I have always been a bit old-fashioned, enjoying my protocols getting dirty doing some of the work. Yes, but there is no reason to do redundant work. I guess not, Nibble, but sometimes a byte has to do what a byte has to do. When is the last time that you built a packet? By hand?
It has been a while, 2 milliseconds ago, Byte. Not since the time that I was searching for a zero-day security flaw, digital jazz that would give me access. I would maintain access for a while at least, until they publish the exploit in frac.
Even then, Nibble, it would seem that the admins have their hands tied and full.
Some early exploits still work, Byte.
Nibble, you cannot get away with it. At some point the monkey's going to write Shakespeare. You know there are just too many monkeys banging away at keyboards.
Byte, nothing sacred and it has never been, such is the way of the solid-state world. The digital DAO. High-fidelity data output crashing into liquid, that is what I want to be. The modulation of my signal, to hear the digital scream of my birth. I know signal processing devices have came unto their own these days.
Nibble, give me a Heath kit, and I will solder my way through this problem or any other problem. Another day, another datum, they say. Inconcerted mind, it was computed. Let's get the cache, read the keys, install rootkit, erase our trace, and get out. Another system penetrated and another switch flipped. So is the way of logical gates. Until the power's turned out, that is one big zero.